Good evening, everybody. My name is Standing Bear Thunderheart, aka Bear, and I am here to make this video in turn of the fact that I just came back from a UFC event at a, well, not exactly a bar, but it's just like a casino slash bar area, and watching the UFC. This UFC was really awesome. I mean, the fact is that Brock Lesnar went against Shane Carwin for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. So, and I gotta tell you, it was a great event overall. I did miss a bunch of fights because I was late, so I didn't get to see the whole event. But I got to see some few good fights towards the end of it. So, like for instance, Chris Lytle versus Matt Brown, that was a good fight. And congratulations for all the winners that were in the whole event of all the fighters that have won. So congratulations, but especially Chris Lieben, man, he really improved this game, especially when he ended up forces his opponent to tap out through to a triangle choke. Even though he actually went for the armbar first in the third round, but instead he turned it into a triangle and just pressed his head like right down there, like really tight while he was in the triangle, and just the guy had no choice but to tap. Very good close fight. It could have gone either way, but Chris Lieben came out on top, so congratulations. Now, really, what the main event is what I really want to focus on. And, well, so Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin. Now, Shane Carwin came out swinging. I mean, when the fight came, I honestly thought that Shane Carwin actually won the fight. Hands down. The way he was just doing these punches and Brock Lesnar was just covering up, and I thought he had Lesnar. The world thought he had Lesnar. Everybody thought he had Lesnar where I was at. But here was the problem with Shane, at least. The referee did not stop the fight. Why? Because Shane stopped punching. Meaning to a point that he exhausted himself because that man, Shane Carwin has had a reputation of, like a Mike Tyson in a sense. Going, his opponents didn't even last the first round in under 2 minutes. So, and there's always, I've always had I thought, well, he's a strong puncher and everything, but I always knew somehow, some way that if someone would have outlasted him, they would have had a better chance of beating him. Well, tonight just proves that point. So usually, like hard punchers, they don't have great endurances because they keep depending on some quick knockouts. So, and on top of that, it's like, whoa, as soon as he got tired, I knew he was in trouble, and I knew Brock Lesnar was going to finally get him. Especially in the second round, because the guy really was losing his gas. He was out of gas by that time, and then Lesnar just took him down, worked his way out of the half guard, and even went to the side, not towards even like the front side, just towards the side where he can actually get the arm like this and choked him out from the side, and actually put a lot of pressure on him. And so finally, Shane had no choice but to tap. I mean, good effort on Shane's part. Good effort. And I'm sure one day you'll get your rematch, and hopefully once your endurance gets built up better, you'll win that belt from one form or another, one person or another, I mean. So, congratulations, Brock. You've really proven, that you belong, and I knew that he belonged. It's just that I think so many MMA fans and MMA fighters like to make fun of the fighters that come out either from pro wrestling or from other sports like that, but I gotta tell you, I think people need to stop talking and start, attacking pro wrestlers who want to make the switch to another sport and just start respecting them rather than mocking them. Because, I mean, especially if you can mock them, that's only going to get you hurt, if anything. It's only going to get you beat down, and it's going to get you embarrassed. So if I were you guys, if I was anybody from this point forward, I would take professional wrestling a little more seriously, even though there's an act and everything else, but there's also a lot of athleticism and so forth that was built. Plus, Brock Lesnar was already an NCAA champion before WWE even came crawling. Yeah, crawling. I guess I can say to him and calling him up, wanted him to go to WWE in the first place. So there you have it. And like I said before, there was UFC 116 was a great event and had fun. And now that Brock Lesnar has proven himself, and he's got a few more fans now. Let's see what Brock Lesnar could do. And also, congratulations on Stephen Bonner. He really tore up the last, when I actually walked in, I actually saw him tore up his opponent. And the way he posted himself, that he had like a new attitude of him. I'm wondering, Could we see the new Stephen Bonner? What do you guys think? Post a comment when you guys get a chance. So anyways, I gotta get going. Have a good night. Healing. It is all that is.